Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So this video is about internships. I feel people are very confused about this. They do not really understand how internships work and when they should do them and all these points that I have mentioned over here. So it is understandable. You're all in class 12th right now. So I'll try to explain this to all of you. Before beginning this video, I would request you to subscribe to the channel because this month and onwards you would be receiving company specific placement videos. With that, let's begin. So number one, types of internships. So there are two types of internships that are offered in engineering colleges, pretty much everywhere in VIT or any NITs, IITs. So the first one is summer internships and the second one is final sem internships. So let's begin with summer sem internships. So when do you have to do the summer internships? So as the name itself suggests, you would be getting summer vacations. That is in the month of May, June, July. Kind of varies in different colleges. So you have to do the summer internships in that period. So when do you exactly do that? After first year or second year or third year? So it is mandated by UGC. You should know this. So you have to do this. You cannot skip it. Can you do this after first year? So what exactly happens is in the industry, people know that engineering students do not really have a lot of subject knowledge after first year. So it is kind of difficult to get internships after first year. But by the time you complete your second year, you have enough subject knowledge. You would have studied many of your core subjects. So people usually do internships, summer internships after the second year, like in between second and third year, and then also in between third and fourth year. Do companies come to the college for summer internships? I'm talking about VIT here. So yes, companies do come to the college for summer internships, but I must tell you that in summer internship there are not a lot of companies. Even I remember that I had appeared for like two companies for summer internship through VIT. I had cleared one round but couldn't get the final selection because there are very few companies. For CSC and all, you might get a few more companies, but for civil mechanical, it is very difficult to get through the college. But then, how do most of the people manage to do internships? Because it is mandatory, you cannot skip it. So people do this through personal contacts. Students often find people working in other organizations. They contact them and then they get internships through them. Your professors can also help you here. If you ask your professor, they also have industry contacts. If you ask them, they can also get you internships. Now, where did I do my internship? So I did my internship in a diesel locomotive workshop that is in Varanasi. That comes under Indian Railways. I had to apply to their website and I got an internship very easily. People do internships in very prestigious organizations like DRDO, L&T from VIT. So the VIT tag, it definitely helps you in getting internships. People, when they see your resume and they see VIT, your chances definitely increase. Now, are these internships paid? So usually the summer internships are like for a month or 2 months. But then summer internships tend to be unpaid. Companies do not really pay. I was not paid for my summer internship. But then if there are good companies like Microsoft and all that come to the college, you might have a chance of getting paid as well. Now, what are PPOs? You must have heard PPO. PPO stands for pre-placement offer. So when you go to a particular company for summer internship and you perform very well, exceptionally well, the company might consider rolling out a full-time offer for you. What does full-time mean? So it means that once you complete your graduation, you do not really have to look for a job elsewhere. The company you interned in, that will offer you a full-time offer. Now let's move to the final sem internships. So when? So as the name itself says, you have to do it in the final semester, that is eighth semester. How? So companies that come to the college that give you full-time offer, they usually also give you internship opportunities. So when I was placed, I had got an internship with the company for 6 months. Most of the companies, whether it be Microsoft, whether it be Amazon, or any other company for that matter, they offer internship for the final semester. So when you are in the college in the eighth semester, you have to do a project. But if the company calls you for the internship in the final semester, you get to go to the company. And these final semester internships, they are paid. Like 99% times, they are paid. The stipends, as far as I remember, they usually range from 15,000 to 30,000. Good companies, in good companies, you can also get like 45,000, 50,000. I remember Optum, OYO, they used to pay 45, 50,000. I used to get only 15,000. My friends, some of my friends used to get 25,000 and all in final semester internship. But this final semester internship is the best way to get out of the college in the eighth semester because you would have spent 3.5 years there and you would want to get out of there at the first opportunity. So even if it is 5,000, 10,000, it doesn't really matter. And companies at least pay 15,000. So do not worry about that. Also, the workload is not very much in the company in the internship period because you're basically being trained, right? So you're being trained for the full time that you would be starting with that company. So even though the salary is less, the company is mostly training you, investing on you. with that, let's move to the final topic. So this is how can final semester internships affect your CGPA and sometimes even your life. So let's talk about the CGPA first. So the final semester internship, I will talk about my year. You can make the similar deductions for your year as well. So in my year, we had to complete a total of 180 credits, and this final semester internship, this accounted for 20 credits out of those 180 credits. So you can understand the importance of this final semester. This was like 1/9 of my whole engineering degree. So my CGPA until my seventh semester was 7.93, but in this internship I got 10 CGPA. So that 10 CGPA pulled the overall CGPA of 7 semesters 7.93 to 8.13. So it is a concept of weighted average. I'm not sure how I would explain that to you here, but I think you would have got my point that 20 credits, if you get a good grade in that, that can pull your whole CGPA from the whole of 7 semesters prior to that. Now, how it can affect your life? If you are planning to go for MS or if you are planning to go for MBA, then CGPA kind of plays a very important role. And in Indian MBAs, CGPA is very, very important. So if you prepare for CAT or something like that, and if you have only 7.9 CGPA like I had in my time, so this final semester internship, this can help you cross that border of 8, and then you are in a safe zone for Indian MBAs at least. And there is also an advantage of this internship. So if you do a project at the college and if you do not really have a good rapport with the professors, like I did not really have a good rapport with the professors because I was not very interested in my core subjects. So if I had done my project at the college, I would not have gained a good CGPA, and then my final CGPA would have been less than 8. But since I did it at the company and I performed really good at the company, I got 10 CGPA there in the final semester, 10 GPA, and then the overall CGPA crossed 8. So this was it about the internships. Let me know if you have any more questions in the comment section. You can also join me on Telegram. I've added my friends there from different branches who work in different companies. We have regular voice chats there to solve your doubts. Thank you.